All right, it's the next day. We're gonna go ahead and cut it's probably gonna be a half door here. We're gonna cut a half door on this side, and then on that side, we're actually gonna cut the chicken door. Hopefully to fit an automatic chicken coop door opener. So if anybody wants to send me a free chicken door opener, automatic one, I won't say no. But yeah, we're gonna cut this door out. I bought some wheels. We might put the wheels on the bottom today, and we might actually get the bottom piece of plywood put on as well. And I have some 5-gallon buckets that we are going to turn into nesting boxes. I saw some DIY stuff, so we're gonna see how that goes. So stay tuned. Took us a little bit, but we got ourselves a door. Didn't work too bad. This is shut the greatest at the bottom, just because the plywood's so flexible. Once I put more bracing, hopefully it straightens out a little bit, but it'll do. I'll show you guys the inside. Show you guys the inside. Get you a little close up of the door. Subpar at its best. You can see that bottom's kind of, I think it's just a little flexible. Once I put some more bracing on it, it should be better. But yeah, take the inside here. Yeah, not too terrible. Take you on inside here. Yeah, it should look pretty good. I think we're gonna put the nesting boxes over there. So we will cut a hole out right here, and then cut a hole out right there. Actually, no, not there. We'll cut a hole out there, we'll cut a hole out there. 2 holes on both sides. We'll split that, we'll put 2 buckets here. We'll put 2 buckets there. I believe I'm gonna put a hatch on the outside. We'll probably do 2 hatches. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna do 2 hatches or just 1 long one. Probably just 1 long one will be easiest there. Then we'll put a roof on it and whatever. We have a little bit left over of the roofing material, which is what we're going to use. And yeah, we got another full sheet here. We're still going to use that full sheet for the bottom. We're going to put the whole bottom in. I'm not quite sure how we're going to get it in here. I just had to jack up one side and it should fit right in there. And we'll set it on top. We'll set it on top of here on all 4 corners. And we'll probably run a brace. We'll probably run 3 braces across the floor, so it's not so saggy. But yeah, she's really coming along. It's taking a lot of time, but yeah, then we'll get a nice fresh coat. We still do need a little peak. Just gotta go pick that up at Home Depot. But yeah, we are making some progress. Okay, I think what we're gonna try and do is tip this thing back and maybe throw one of these guys underneath there. See if we can't get it lifted up so I can try and get that bottom put in. Probably should have done the bottom first when it was the lightest, but we don't make it easier for ourselves. inside to outside is a little bit different measurements because I forgot about the 2x4. But yeah, we got to cut that to size. We should be able to get it right up in there. And then we're actually going to do the braces once I get the piece of plywood in there. Or else I'm not going to be able to get the piece of plywood in there. So. Okay, it took us 2 times to cut the board the right length. We got her in there though. We might just have to take out those little corner braces there and here so we can get the board on top of those. And then once it's on top of there, we'll be able to lift that up again. We'll lift the whole coop up again, set it on that sawhorse. And then we'll put bracing going across, so if I ever need to get in there, it'll support my weight too. All right, we got the piece of wood in there. Fantastic, on top of every corner. I had to take one corner out. Only one. Underneath here, we are going to run some 2x4s going all the way across. We'll probably run 4. Actually, they're going to be 2x3s. We're going to run 4 2x3s underneath here. Get them cut to length, get them underneath here. We'll see how that goes. All right, that's what we're looking like now. We actually got some bracing. And then we'll just attach the floor to that. And I'm gonna say the floor is probably gonna be pretty sturdy, huh? Yeah, she should be pretty sturdy. But yeah, got a little dirty. Garage floor's a little dirty. Well, yeah, we'll get this thing set back down. Hopefully this is the last time I gotta pick this thing up. She's awfully heavy. What we should do before we set it back down is we should install the wheels. I bought some wheels that we're gonna put under this thing. That should work pretty well. These bad boys here. We're gonna put them on one side, and then the other side, we'll just put some legs, probably some 4x4s on the other side. So then whenever we need to move it, we can just pick that one side up with a handle that I'm gonna make, and we can drag this thing around everywhere. So what it's gonna look like is I'm gonna grab this wheel here, and it's gonna get put up something like that. It's gonna look something like that. We'll have a little bit there. I just got to figure out, probably going to get some lag bolts, just lag that right into the wood. I don't see it really going anywhere, just 4 lag bolts. 4 lag bolts should do it. But yeah, that's what I've been looking at for a little bit. Kind of a little sketchy, but we made it out of there without hurting ourselves. So, let's go ahead and get them wheels put on. got our legs on there. Finally, legs are on. Not legs, wheels. Wheels. We're gonna put legs on that side so it sits pretty level, and then we'll go ahead and cut the chicken door on that side. So stay tuned. Okay, scratch the idea of legs first. We're actually gonna have to cut the chicken door first, or else I have nothing to grab onto to pick this thing up. So if I have a hole there, I can at least grab it with my hand and lift this up to put the sawhorse underneath it or something. I don't have anything to grab a hold of. So I guess we're gonna cut this chicken door first. Made that a lot easier. Once I picked it up, I was able to roll it right to me, set it on that sawhorse. But yeah, we're gonna attach these legs right up here, so then it'll sit pretty level. No promises on it being super level, but it should be pretty level once we get these up there. And then we need to build a ramp so the chickens can walk up into the coop. Yeah. We'll just keep on trucking along. She's got legs. She's got legs and some wheels. And a chicken door. Show you guys the inside. We still need to fasten the floor down. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty big for some chickens. We should be able to fit quite a few chickens in here. 4 nest boxes, which realistically, we could just set the next nest boxes right here to our left. Just stagger them up the wall, and they'll jump right into that wall. They won't jump into the wall. They'll jump into the nesting box. And then I won't have to build a jut out, because that'd be another thing I gotta build. Or I can just reach in there and grab the eggs out of the 5-gallon buckets. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're also gonna put some windows, because it's looking pretty boring on just that side. We're gonna put maybe one long window. We're not gonna do 2 small ones. We'll just do 1 long window. And we might get some of that greenhouse material. I actually have some of it. I'm using it as fish tank lids. So yeah, the light will be able to get in. It'll heat the coop real well. And then I forgot to get a ridge cap for the roof. So we still need to do that. So we'll do a long window on that side. We'll do maybe 2 windows on this side. Maybe vertical, modern windows, if you will. But yeah, she's really coming along. I think we're still gonna install an automatic chicken door. That's why I cut that to the dimensions it's at. It is 8 inch across. I'll set you guys down here. It's 8 inches across, 10 inches tall. And that's the dimensions they wanted me to cut it at. So then I don't have to go open the chicken door. It'll just automatically open with the light or whatever I schedule it at. Also, I need to figure out what to put here. Do we put another window here? Or do we just leave it? I don't know, it just kind of looks a little empty. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. But I think this is gonna wrap up part 2 of our chicken build. Part 3, we should be completing the whole thing, as well as we're gonna paint this thing. And I need you guys to put down in the comments what color we're painting this thing. Do we do the traditional barn color, so we do red with the white roof? Or do we do a more modern look, like a gray or something? You guys let me know down in the comments. Whichever like or whichever comment gets liked the most, red or gray, that's what we're gonna go with. So everybody like and subscribe, comment down below which color, and I'll see you on the next one.